Hi, this is Nikisha, and I wanted to ask a question and actually tell you how many locks I have. And I also had a question for those of you that are seasoned lock wearers. I started my micro lock journey. It's been okay. Last Saturday made it 6 weeks, so this Saturday will be 7 weeks. I've been, I've had them in. And one thing I found is, especially along my edges, I apologize, the lighting isn't the best here because it's kind of dark around this area, but this is also the best lit place. But I guess how this is angled, it makes it look that way. But one thing I found is along my edges, my hair is fine. So I've had tiny twists in, but they kept unraveling. So I had to actually braid along my edges, even along some of the front part of my hair, some even throughout. Not all of them are twists. I do have some braids, and I found that with the braids, they stay in, they don't unravel. So I kind of wish I could go back. If there was something that I could do differently, I wished I would have just braided all of the micro locks. And I was still thinking about, should I do that? Maybe in some of the areas in the back, I may go through and braid them, but I don't want to interrupt the actual lock and it already starting to. So it's what I did is what I did. And if there happens to be some that are a little bit too big, like with a twist, I may untwist it and then put each of those in a braid. And usually I braid about this much, and then about like the end, I twist it. So so it's kind of like a combination of braids and lock. Now, the question I had is, how often do you retighten your hair? One thing that I knew starting this journey, I wasn't 100% sure because this was a new journey for me. But one thing I wanted to know, one thing I knew is that my hair would grow really fast. And I have a lot of, you can't tell because of how I have my hair now, but under here is a lot of new growth. So I have to retighten. It's and I kind of hide it by how I braid my hair. I have a few braids going this way to the side, and then in the back it's just braids kind of going down. So in the morning I unbraid it, and just, that's how I've been styling my hair. That's how I've been wearing it. But there's a lot of new growth, a lot more than before I started this journey. So my hair didn't grow this fast. So I'm excited about it, that I've made the right choice, and especially because of where my hair has been, and I was ready for something new. And so I'm glad that I embarked on this journey. But one thing that I ordered, let's see, a few days ago, is the Easy Lock hair tool. I've seen people use the latch hook. I've seen them use this is because I've watched a ton of videos. I've seen people use I think it was a hairpin. I believe some people use it. And there's one that you can use without I'm not thinking of it right now. But anyways, I've seen people, they've used that and it's worked for them. When I started watching the videos, because I knew I was going to interlock, I was going to retighten myself, it was a little bit overwhelming and it seemed a little bit confusing. And so when I watched the lady that I guess that came out with the Easy Lock hair tool, to me it seems doable. I know because I have a total of 503 locks. So I know I have a lot, and that I could possibly have more than 503. But I only count it once. Some people, they count it several times. I'm not counting several times. It's just too many. But and I've seen people that have more than 503. I've seen people have over 700 locks. But I wanted to find. I knew it was going to take a few days anyways to retighten. I feel that if I put my hair in sections and just say, okay, I'm going to do, or I might do the front part of my hair today. I'll do the side, like both sides tomorrow. I'll do the middle part this day. If I do something like that, it'll make it easier for me because I have a plan, and it's, because it's already going to take a long time. When I installed these, it took a long time. It took days to do. One thing that I found, and thanks to all of the YouTube videos I've watched on caring for your micro locks or sister locks or some I've seen Braidlocs, is to not mess with your hair. Don't put your hands in your hair, because I don't want to interrupt or disrupt what my hair is doing. And I think the only part that makes it difficult is the frizziness. Um, and just understanding it's part of the process and that it eventually lock. And so I try to do my best. And like I said, along the edges, if it comes out, I just went ahead and just braided it. That solved my problem. I wish I would have started out in all braids, but what's done is done. I don't want to interrupt my hair and how it is right now. So the question that I had was basically, how often do you all retighten? Or when is it the best to retighten? Should you retighten? I've heard you keep hearing different things. And so I've decided every 8 weeks, that's what I would do. I'm actually going to be doing it a little over 8 weeks because I ordered this hair tool a little bit. I should have ordered it a lot earlier. That's my mistake. But it's going to be, I'm going to be over 8 weeks. And I already feel like I should retighten now because there's so much new growth. But what's done is done. And I just want to know how often you all do it. Since I'm new to this, I'm not a pro at all. But those of you that are seasoned in this, and you actually, I want to know how often you do it, and what do you use to retighten. It's just I found a lot of good reviews on the Easy Lock hair tool, and so I'm actually excited about using that. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and also give you the count, how many I have. I shared on Facebook, so I didn't even tell anyone on Instagram, how many. But so yeah, so I'm excited about retightening, and it's supposed to get here March 15th. So I wish that I would have ordered that sooner to get this done. But like I said, like this style, I've braided it. I just have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, probably 5 braids going this way to the side, and then 4 braids going to the back. And that's just how I've been wearing it. I usually add a bow here. I might add 2 small bows, and that's just how I've been wearing my hair. That's, to me, when it grows a little bit longer, I will change up the hairstyle and things. And so yeah, so that's basically, I haven't been doing anything new to my hair. Just like I said, just wearing a braid out. There have been some times, like I wasn't feeling well for about 5 or 6 days. And so I wasn't really doing anything to my hair, so my hair kind of shrunk up. So on the day I was feeling better, I did have to use a curling iron just to kind of stretch it a little bit. But then once you spritz back up, it gets that curl back. But usually if I make sure and braid my hair the night before, my hair will be fine. If I don't braid it, it'll shrink up, and I don't like that. So, but anyway, so my hair, I'm thankful. It's been growing so fast, and I didn't know it would be growing that fast. I mean, I have like that much new growth. I mean, I've only had them in for, this is what, 6 weeks? I mean, I'm amazed. So this is, I'm looking forward to I need to start making some hair goals for myself on like the length and things. So, but yeah, so I'm enjoying all the videos I've been finding on YouTube, and just tips that people that have been doing this for years. It's been helping me a lot. And if you actually use the Easy Hair tool, just let me know how you like it. Or even if you don't use that tool, what do you use? What have you found to work for your hair? That's it. So I just wanted to come let you guys know, and just to also let you know how many I have. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, you guys have a blessed day. Bye.